Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCF Knights, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They start this playoff game with a pass. Grab behind the line, it's Clark. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. It's a quarterback keeper. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, that's the risk you take as a coach running this style of offense. And really, as a quarterback, you know that there's a chance you're going to get hit like that. And boy, did he get annihilated by this defense. I'm just happy that he got up and ready to play that next play.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the ground. It's Clark. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Huskers will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Ran by the receiver. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route, and I think it really caught this defense off guard.
And the Huskers pick up enough for a first down. Here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Clark. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
That completion makes it second and medium. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Try to pick up the third and short through the air. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. An open space. Got the first down and still motoring. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Jenkins.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That completion makes it second and short. Now the handoff. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Tonight, starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Knights, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kurt, but that tight end was just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Second down, we're going to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Breaks free. As the first down is still going. And finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wideout. And and they will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Good enough for first down yardage.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on fourth down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on fourth down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
The Knights begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Knights will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. And he's got some space here. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big game. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking for a gap. It's Clark. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes off in a bootleg. The pass rush closing in. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. That's reeled in. It's Clark. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And we're going to throw now on first down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense clicking out for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Ashley. He's brought down at the 16, looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And receiver makes the grab.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
And here's the handoff. Runs through the defender. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
On first and 10, looking to throw. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Catch made on the left side. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Knights hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He's got room to run. He's got the first and still going. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
The Knights line up on first and 10 now. QB keeper all the way. He finds some space. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
First and goal, handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After a long drive, it's a third down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. He hands it off from the gun. He's swarmed by the defense. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. It's press coverage now for these DBs. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final in the half. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, UCF.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead. And
it's blocked. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick this away to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half was a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It is intercepted.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. He breaks free. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Huskers getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grabs behind the line. It's Clark. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Sure hands. It's Clark. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
And the Huskers will have to kick this away. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Comes the UCF offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
There's the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Knights will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking deep to the right side. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Bringing pressure. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Parker. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Third and very long, looking to throw. He's looking deep here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Checks this down to the running back.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Can he get there on the ground? He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches. The Knights will look to convert here on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Well, Nebraska has the lead here. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out. It is a crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see.